Hey everyone, welcome to another week of Honors Pre-Calculus. Just a quick note, we only have live class on Monday and Tuesday of this week. Wednesday, there's no live class, but the drop-in center will be open in the morning for the entire school. And there is also an all-school assembly. Thursday is Thanksgiving, so I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. And we will have Thanksgiving break Thursday, Friday, and Monday. So Monday and Tuesday of this week, we will cover the linear factorization theorem and the rational zero test. And on Tuesday, we'll have a little Thanksgiving fun dressing a turkey. The linear factorization theorem tells us that we can look at the highest power of n and we can rewrite our function as the product of linear factors. So if n is 2, there are 2 linear factors. If n is 3, there are 3 linear factors, and so on. So what does it tell us? Well, the number of linear factors tells us the number of zeros of a function, because remember, we could take the linear factors, set them equal to 0, and solve. But the linear factorization theorem, while it might tell us the number of zeros of the function, it does not tell us if the zeros are real or complex. So you may have 3 linear factors, but you may only have 1 that's real and 2 that are complex. You might have all 3 that are complex. So we just know how many factors we have and how many zeros we have, but we don't know whether they are real or complex. The next theorem that we're going to cover is the rational zero test. Now, this sort of goes in line with what we just talked about, except the rational zero test helps us to actually identify which values are the zeros, because remember, rational numbers are real numbers. So in order to apply the rational zero test, if you take a look at the screen, we look at the a sub n circled in green, and we find the factors of that number. And it goes down into the denominator to find a rational zero. We look at the last number of our polynomial function, the constant, and the constant goes as the top number. The factors of it go as the top number. And the rational zero test is a ratio of those factors. It's the ratio of the factor of the constant term over the factor of the leading coefficient. So those are the big 2 topics for the week, and we have 2 small assignments. The first assignment is from your book. It is worth 10 points. And the second assignment is the dressing the turkey assignment. So that's it for the week, and I wish you a very happy Thanksgiving.